Hi guys, Miss Lizzie here. We're just going to wait a couple more minutes for some people to join so we can hang in there before we get started. Just going to wait a little bit longer. We have some fun stuff planned for today though. It's going to be a lot of fun. My pigeon here, he's going to sit in and watch us, and we're going to read some books about him. What do you think? Sound good? I think so. These are some of my favorite books. Alright, we're just going to wait a little bit longer for some people to join. Give them a couple minutes. And then we're kind of going to talk about some other summer reading stuff before we get started too. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Miss Lizzie here at the library, and today we're going to do a Mo Willems Pigeon story time. Now these are some of my favorite books, and I love Mo Willems, so I thought it would be really fun to dedicate a whole story time to this crazy guy right here. We're also going to do a fun craft at the end, so you can stay tuned for that once we get through the story time. But first I just wanted to talk about some of our upcoming programs here at the library. So everything is virtual this year, and I know that can be a little taxing or a little annoying for some people, and I completely understand that. We're looking to do in-person programming after Labor Day for fall time, so stay tuned for that. Hang in with us here. So these are some of our events calendars. You can come and pick these up at the library. We have a bunch to take. You can come sign up for summer reading too if you want to do the summer reading challenge, or if you just want to watch some of the programs, that's great too. We have some fun ones coming up this week. Even today we have an animal bingo, and that's a lot of fun. So we have bingo sheets if you want to come and pick one up at the library, or we can send one to you and you can print it out at home. It's a trivia bingo. It's a lot of fun, but you do have to register for that on our website because it is a Zoom link that you'll receive. So if you still want to do that, there's still time to register. Oh, my light went out. There's still time to register. So make sure that you go to our website and look at our calendar and sign up, because that's going to be a lot of fun with Miss Megan, our new wonderful children's librarian. And next week we have some other things. We have virtual story time every Monday at 11 as well. This is kind of a fun one we threw in there, but every Monday we have an animal-themed virtual story time live with Miss Megan. So make sure you tune in for that. You don't have to sign up or anything. It's right here on our Facebook page. Just show up at 11 and we'll be here. We'll do it. So we also have a gummy bear science experiment that we're doing next week, which you can come get your grab bag of gummy bears. There might be an extra one for you to maybe snack on while you do the experiment. So come on in. We have plenty. You can come and grab some. In fact, if you notice that there's any crafts that have already passed that you have to register for to get kits, we still have plenty left. So if you just want to come and visit us in the library, no registration required. You can just come and grab anything you'd like, and all of our videos are already posted or pre-recorded on our YouTube page as well as this page as well. So if you just want to watch it and follow along and get a craft later, that's completely fine. So come on in, get a craft kit. We have plenty here. If you see anything on one of our calendars that you grab in person or on our events page on our website and that you would like to do, you can come in and grab a kit and we'll happily supply one for you. We have some cool stuff coming up in August as well. We have Talewise, which is a really, really cool company that does science and storytelling. So they're doing a virtual program for us August 4th. So you have to register for that for a Zoom link. Stay tuned. That's going to be really, really cool. It's an animated story that they're going to show you, and it's called Unicorns Break the Cage, and it's going to be really awesome. So definitely sign up for that, as well as some of our other fun activities that we have going on. We have a lot going on here, as you can see. And I know it's all virtual, and everyone's kind of virtualed out. and we hear you, but you can watch them at your own convenience, either on here or YouTube. So if you just want to put something on, you just need something for the kids to do or anything like that, absolutely grab a craft kit or just come on in and we'll be doing these. So enough of that. How about we get into our story time? Okay. Oh, and I just wanted to show you actually before we start that this is going to be the craft that we're going to do at the end. We're going to make our own pigeon. Look at how cute. We're going to trace our hand. So you can do this on your own. It's pretty few materials, but we do have craft kits, and this is what they look like. So they come with what the materials you get in the kit, as well as some other things you'll need, like a pencil, scissors, glue, things like that. So these are little kits. Like I said, we have plenty of these still. So if you want to come back later today or later on a different day and come and get one and follow along with this video later, you can absolutely do that. Or if you just want to do it on your own, it's pretty simple, so you don't even need to potentially follow along with the video. But this is what they're going to look like, and they're really cute and really fun, so I would suggest watching until the end. Okay, what do you say? Should we get right into story time now? Should we read some stories? Sounds good. All right, let's start with our Hands Go Up song. I know you learned that from Miss Megan, and we've been doing that to start. So let's get our hands ready. Ready? Hands go up, hands go down. I can spin round and round. I can jump onto shoes. I can listen, and so can you. I can sit. I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Good job. All right, we got all the wiggles out. Now let's start with our first book. This is a classic. This is Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. These are all by Mo Willems. Hi, I'm the bus driver. Listen, I've got to leave for a little while, so can you watch things for me until I get back? Thanks. Oh, and remember, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Uh-oh. I thought he'd never leave. Hey, can I drive the bus? Uh-oh. Were we told to let the pigeon drive the bus? No, we weren't. Please, I'll be careful. I'll tell you what, I'll just steer. My cousin Herb drives a bus almost every day. What do we think? No. True story. Vroom, vroom, vroomy, vroom, vroom, pigeon at the wheel. No? I never get to do anything. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's play Drive the Bus. I'll go first. Oh. Come on, just once around the block. I'll be your best friend. How about I give you $5? No fair. I bet your mom would let me. What's the big deal? It's just a bus. I have dreams, you know. Fine. Let me drive the bus. Oh my goodness. He looks a little deflated. I'm back. You didn't let the pigeon drive the bus, did you? Did we let the pigeon drive the bus? No, we didn't. We did a good job. Great, thanks a lot. Uh-oh. Bye. Hey! The end. And there he is, dreaming of driving the big truck. Okay, that one's really silly, huh? They're all pretty silly, which is really fun. All right, we're going to sing a song now. Because we're going to do a craft at the end, we're just going to do one song in between books, okay? Does that sound good? All right, so the first song we're going to do is called Two Little Pigeons. And I have my two little pigeons here. There they are. So this is an opposite song. Now, if you watch any story times in the past, we've kind of done this with two little owls or two little butterflies, things like that. And it rhymes, and they're going to be opposite. So they're going to fly away, and they're going to fly back. So I'm going to start, okay? Two little pigeons sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Two little pigeons sitting on a cloud. One named Soft, the other named Loud. Fly away, Soft. Fly away, Loud. Come back, Soft. Come back, Loud. Two little pigeons sitting on down below. One named Fast, the other named Slow. Fly away fast. Fly away slow. Come back fast. Come back slow. Two little pigeons flying in the sky. One named Low, the other named High. Fly away low. Fly away high. Come back low. Come back high. Good job. Good job doing your opposite. This is really fun, huh? All right, let's say bye to our pigeons. Bye-bye. Okay, but we're going to see another one because we're going to read another book. Ready? Okay. Next we're reading The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog. Ooh, a hot dog! Yummy, yummy, yummy! Do you like hot dogs? Ah. May I help you? Is that a hot dog? Not a hot dog. My hot dog. Ah. I have a question. I've never had a hot dog before. What do they taste like? Well, they are a taste sensation. Each morsel is a joy, a celebration in a bun. If you've never experienced the splendor of a hot dog, you should really... Wait a second. This hot dog is mine. I found it. Of course. Enjoy. He says, go ahead. Would you say that it tastes like chicken? Can you believe this guy? What? It just tastes like a hot dog, okay? Okay. So it doesn't taste like chicken then? Oh, for Pete's sake. Hey, I'm a curious bird. That's it! Uh-oh. It's my hot dog, right? Mine, mine, mine. This is unbelievable. Finders keepers is what I say. I'm a curious bird. What do they taste like? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. I can't take it anymore. What am I supposed to do? I think I've got an idea. You know, you're pretty smart for a duckling. And he says, needs mustard. The end. That's a really silly one too. That pigeon, he's so silly. Okay. All right, let's sing another song. We're going to do 5 Little Pigeons. And I have 5 little pigeons here. So we're going to stick them up here. Here they are. Can we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 little pigeons. And this is a counting song, and we're just going to repeat it. And every time a pigeon flies away, we're going to take one away. And we're going to count. Ready? All right. How many pigeons are there? That's right. There's 5 pigeons. Ready? 5 little pigeons sitting in a tree. One flew away. How many do you see? All right, let's count. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. All right. Now 4 little pigeons sitting in a tree. One flew away. How many do we see? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. That's right. 3 pigeons now. Ready? 3 little pigeons sitting in a tree. One flew away. How many do we see? 1, 2. That's right. Okay, 2 little pigeons now. 2 little pigeons sitting in a tree. One flew away. How many do we see? That's right, just the one. All right, let's count 1. 1 little pigeon sitting in a tree. He flew away. How many do we see? That's right, 0. There's none left. Good job counting. All right, should we count them back up on the board? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay, how about we leave them there for the rest of the story time? Does that sound good? All right. All right, we're on to our last book. Ready? This one is The Pigeon Needs a Bath. And he says, I do not. Hi, I don't know if you've noticed, but the pigeon is filthy. So I could use your help because the pigeon needs a bath. That is a matter of opinion, he says. What a kidder. I don't really need a bath. What do you think? Do you think he needs a bath? He looks a little dirty to me. I took one last month. I think it was last month. It's not a good sign. Clean, dirty, they're just words, right? I feel clean. Maybe you need a bath. Yeah, when was the last time you had a bath? Oh, that was pretty recently. Life is so short. Why waste it on unimportant things? Like taking a bath. What smell? I don't smell anything. He looks a little stinky. And if I do, it's a very normal smell for a pigeon. You know, in some places, it is impolite to bathe. And there's some flies going bzzz, bzzz. All of these flies buzzing around me are purely coincidental. And the fly says, P.U. Yuck. Let's get out of here. Take a bath, dude. Okay, fine. If it means so much to you, I'll take a bath. Whoa. I'm not going to like this one bit. The water is too hot. So he puts a little bit more in. Oh, too cold. Too lukewarm. Too hot now. Too wet. Oh, too cold. Not enough toys. Too many toys. Too deep. Not deep enough. Too cold. Now it's too hot again. Oh, too reflective. That is still too hot. Well, I guess this is okay. And it looks like just how it was when it started. Splash! In he goes. Hey, this is fun, he says. Wash, 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 washy, la la la, singing in the tub. This is the life. I love bubbles. Look at my wrinkly toes. Hello, hello, how are you? I'm fine. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. "10 hours later. Can I stay in the tub forever? The end. That's a really silly one. I really like this one. At least he took a bath in the end though, right? Okay, that comes to the end of the story time portion of our video. So we're not going to say goodbye just yet because we still have a fun craft to do, like I showed you. So this is a handprint pigeon craft. So what we're going to do is we're going to trace our hand on a piece of paper, and then we're going to cut everything out, and then we just glue it all together. Simple and easy, and then you have your own pigeon. And then you can come to the library and check out some pigeon books, and you can read the books to your very own pigeon. How fun is that? Okay, so if you get a craft kit, like I showed at the beginning, this is what they look like. So the materials that come with this craft are the blue cardstock, which you'll want for the body, the head, and the neck. The black cardstock, which is in here, for some legs. White cardstock, also in here for the neck piece. Yellow cardstock, also in here, and that's for his little beak. And then you get one big googly eye. Now, other things you'll need on your own are scissors, a pencil for tracing, black marker, and some glue. It can be a glue stick, it can be wet glue. Either one works perfectly fine for this craft. Okay, so to start, I'm going to take my blue piece of paper, and because Miss Lizzie's hand is a little bit bigger than I'm sure some of yours, I'm going to use a bigger piece of paper than the ones that come in the craft kit. So if you're not using a craft kit, again, these are all the materials that you can use. If you wanted to, you could even just use regular white paper. You could paint it, you could color it in. If you don't have blue and yellow and black and things like that. So that's always a good option. So, but if you do get a craft kit, and like I said, we have plenty. So feel free to come in and grab one. Okay, so I'm just going to trace my hand, and I have a little table down here, so if you see me disappear for a little bit, that's where I am. Just a little bun, you can see, to show that I'm still here. Okay, so I'm tracing my hand with just a pencil. So now, it looks like that. And yours will probably come out even better than mine, because I know you're so much of a better artist than I am. And then we're going to cut it out. And this is going to be the pigeon's body. And this is really great if your little one is old enough to cut. Really good for their fine motor to cut around all the little paper fingers. But if not, then this is the hardest part to really cut, so any adult can help them do this. Or an older sibling too. Okay. And then at the bottom, where it kind of comes to the point, I'm just going to round it out. Ooh. So now, oh, my paper fell. All right, so now we have our little body, and you can erase the pencil side if you want to. I'm just going to flip it and use the other side. So now we have our body, and next we're going to use a neck. Now I'm just going to cut out, you can trace it if you want to or draw it, a line, just a thick, like down the side of the paper. It's going to be about 4 inches long. You can taper it if you would like, but I'm going to make it about 1/4 of an inch wide and then about 4 inches tall. Again, this doesn't really matter, it doesn't have to be perfect. You'll just want a little rectangle. So then, ooh, we can attach it like that. And then there's his neck. So I'm going to glue the neck on, and I just have a glue stick here. Because like I said, you can use a glue stick, or you can use wet glue, tacky glue. It will all work for this craft. So I'm just going to, I put glue a little bit on here, and so I'm just going to add his neck. And there it is. Now he has a neck. Isn't that good? Alright. And now for the head. I did my head a little bit bigger than a bottle cap. You can trace it if you'd like, if you have any stencils. I'm just going to freehand my circle, so you can make your head as big or as little as you'd like. There we go. And there's my little circle. And I'm just going to cut that out as well. And now he has a little head. And I'm going to glue that on. Take my glue stick, get some glue on there, and we're going to take the head and put it right on the neck, right up there. Here you go. And now he has a little head. And now his body's almost done. Look good? All right. So next, it doesn't really matter what order you do this, especially now with all his little accessories, so like his leg, his neck, and his little beak. So I'm going to do the neck piece, and again, you just want a little square of white paper, and you want it to be the same width as the neck so it fits. So I'm just going to, again, you can trace this, you can do it freehand, but I'm just going to cut out a little corner of the paper to use. Just like that. And now I'm going to see And then it's going to fit really nicely right there on his neck. Now I'm going to put it a little bit higher up, almost like a collar. Because his sits pretty high up, huh? On all of our pigeons. Let's look at him for reference. Yeah, it's pretty high up. And what's great is there's some black lines here, so you can add some black lines after. I think that would look really good with the white, with your marker. So, going to take my glue stick again, get some glue on here, and then, like I said, oh, we're going to glue it right on the neck, just like that. And if you don't make it perfectly, you can always glue it on and then cut off any excess off the sides once you do that. So then there's his little neck collar. Perfect. All right, he's almost done. It's almost looking like the pigeon. Also, you can decide which way you want the hand. I did my thumb coming down. When I did the first one, I did the thumb going up. So it works either way. It looks really cute both ways. So again, completely up to you. Let's have him sitting up here so we can see him while we do this. There we go. There's a nice reference point. Okay. Now I'm going to do his beak. And I just have my yellow paper here. And again, this is really small. So I'm just going to draw, look like I'm going to draw a rectangle and then curve it to make a point and then just a straight line. And I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to go against the edge, curve to a point, and then a straight line. So it's going to be like that. You see that? You can also just do a triangle beak as well. That would be really, really great because his beak is pretty triangular. And then I'm just going to cut that out too. And now he has his little beak and we're going to glue that on. Just going to put a little bit of glue on the square edge, the straight edge. I'm going to go right in the middle of his head and put it right there. Perfect. It's really coming together. It's almost a pigeon. Okay. And then we're going to do his legs. Now you can, I'm just going to do, let me move this up a little bit. I'm just going to do the two little rectangles like this. If you wanted to add smaller rectangles to be like his little toes, see how he has 3 little toes? You can do that. I'm just going to do the rectangle. So again, I'm just going to go along the piece of paper and I'm going to cut 2 thin rectangles right next to each other. I'm going to do them about, again, probably same length of the neck, about 4 inches long. And if yours ever come out too long, because we're gluing it behind his body, you can always hide them up. So let me just cut those out. And now we have 2 little legs. And again, I'm just going to, there's my glue stick, glue them on. So I'm going to take the top part and glue it like that. There's one. Same thing with the other one. Just a little glue right on there. And then, ta-da! There's his 2 legs. And like I said, if you wanted to go in and add his little talons, his little toes, you can do that as well, but I'm just going to do and stop them there. And now we're going to add, what's still missing? That's right, his big eyeball that we're going to do. So in the kit, oh, I dropped it. Oh my goodness. I dropped it all the way over here. Okay. In the kits, we have a big googly eye for you to use if you want to grab one. If not, you can always just draw an eye and then color it in, which will also look really cute. Or if you wanted to take any extra paper you had, some white paper and some black, and cut out little circles to be a pupil and an iris, then you can absolutely do that too, and then glue those on. That's also really cute. So there's a bunch of different ways you can do this. So you don't necessarily need a googly eye, but if I really like them, and if you wanted to come and get a kit, we still have plenty, and this will be included. So, my last piece to glue on, I'm going to take my googly eye, get it all covered in glue, and then right in the middle of his head, I'm going to stick it on. And there he is. Ta-da! And now, last but not least, I'm going to take a black marker and I'm going to draw his wing. Now you can just do a triangle. I kind of did like an upside down version of his beak here. So it's really whatever shape you want. If you just want to do like a sideways U, that works great too. So I'm just going to, there it is. And then we can add some black lines on his collar too, like the drawing. And there for more emphasis. And that's really it. Now you have your very own pigeon, and it's really special because it's your handprint on it, which is really, really great and extra special. And now, look at it, and I unintentionally made my pigeons face in towards each other. And now you can read, you can come check out some pigeon books here, and you can read your stories to your very own pigeon like we did today. All right, and now that's the end of our story time. I want to thank you so much for tuning in and joining me, and remember, we are open here at the library, so you can come on in, you can say hello. We'd love to help you with any questions you have. Feel free to call us, email us, or come on in and ask us in person. Come and get some books, come and get your calendars and your craft kits and sign up for summer reading. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, are we ready for our goodbye song? Okay, we're going to do See You Later, Alligator. Ready? See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Bye! Thank you so much for joining me today, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Wave bye, pigeon. Bye!